Hey, hey, good people. Welcome to Miss LeAnnyaa's Third Eye 13, my granny and mama's hybrid namesake. Miss LeAnne's, my also known as SAG after name. Yaz, my Thursday born Akan day name. So LeAnnyaa's my adopted name, living in Ghana, West Africa. And this is where you'll get my third eye view and sometimes eternal educator perspective in or about 13 minutes. 13 being my favorite number. So again, welcome in. Welcome in again to this 13th of the month segment, part one of my conversation with Dr. Morris Red, or Dr. Mo as we call him. And in introducing him now, you'll see that he is, as he says, a myriad of things, but most commonly known to folks as an educator and mentor, an author, and quote, mindset specialist, which he'll explain what that means. Then in the next part of our conversation, he'll share some of his life experiences that set him on this path of mind over matter. And he's also a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, so my Coleman Love family, and someone who I yet again pirated from our other bruh, Dr. Brian Cox, the chiropractic, who I hosted in March and who hosted Dr. Mo last month. So enjoy it. Okay, good morning, Dr. Morris Red, or Dr. Mo, as you're known. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you for being a part of my mission to become a global educator. We look forward to it. And so you identify as a serial encourager, a mindset specialist, and an educator and author. What does all of that mean, sir? Can you tell us?
Absolutely.
Or in addition, if there is anything else, even so much as visual aid.
Okay, so sure, I will share. So thank you for having me. The pleasure is all mine. I always relish with the opportunity to speak to people and to share my experience, to share my exploration, because I've had an interesting journey, as we all have. And so when I get a chance to share, I'm excited. I call myself a mindset coach, mindset specialist, and an entrepreneur and podcaster and all these different things, many different things.
Okay.
And I believe that each one of us are composed of a myriad of experiences
Yeah.
and how we have either perceived them and then turned around and used them is what actually determines who we are. And
Okay.
so my experiences have brought me to understand that the mind is powerful. Remember the saying, a mind is a terrible thing to waste, right?
Right.
It truly is a
Yeah.
terrible thing to waste. And it's a terrible thing to misunderstand. I'm gonna kind of change that. Um, and so I've had a chance to kind of explore and understand how my mind works and see at least a little bit more than probably what I would have been able to experience with my life had I not really explored what I can do with my mind, how I can change my perspective and really change my world by looking at things differently. So here on this slide, it kind of gives you a synopsis because I'm even more than this. But yes, I'm a husband, I'm a father, a grandfather. I love to do adventurous things. I consider myself a lifelong learner. I'm an educator by trade and just in life in general.
Yes.
And then I share that in some of those platforms. I share it through podcasts, interviews. I'm an author and a speaker, as well as I help people write their own books. I'm a publisher as well because I think everybody has a story.
Okay.
So I'm able to do all these different things because I use the energy of other people and the energy of my surroundings to be able to create. And so this is who I am. And like I said, there's much more to me, even realms that I haven't discovered yet.
Okay. Yet to
But
come.
this is who I think I am right now. Right.
In this present moment, which really is all that
all we
there
got.
is. Yes.
And I like you said that. I always say to people, the present is a gift. And even though obviously those two words are synonymous, oh, I get a gift, I got a present.
Yes.
But the present is the gift because we're not promised anything beyond the next moment.
Right.
And so, I look at life like that as well. And that makes me optimistic. I'm still here, so I still get to experience.
And that is, as I was saying, that is a perfect way to move into.
If people want to learn a little bit more about me or the way that I teach, I've written 3 books, working on the 4th now. I have a children's book called Out of This World. and it is one of a 7-book series.
Okay.
7 being the number of completion. So I'll be working on the second one before the close of this year. But
Okay.
the first one is called Out of This World, and it has some affirmations in there. It teaches children how to believe in
Okay.
whatever they believe, whatever they
Okay.
want to accomplish, that they
Mhm.
believe that they can do it.
Mhm.
And then my very first book, that was actually my second book. My first book was called Grace for Granted, Finding
Okay.
Extraordinary Blessings in Ordinary Settings.
Okay.
And having these various experiences that caused me to physically um, implode,
Mm.
and it manifested in disease in
Mhm.
my life.
Mhm.
Um, I had to start to look for small things
Mm.
that were pleasing,
Mm.
and that's why I called it Finding Extraordinary Blessings in
In
Ordinary Settings.
ordinary settings.
And I have a 21-day gratitude journal that's attached to that, where people are able to identify 5 things in which they're grateful for each day for 21 days. A lot of people say 21 is the number of days that it takes to form a habit, also because it's 3 times 7. And we just talked about 7 being the number of completion and
Mm.
3 being God,
Mhm.
uh, Jesus, and Holy Spirit.
Mhm.
So, um, all of those things are interplay with that.
Okay.
And then it's also what I call an attitude adjuster. So it really shakes you up and hopefully gets the reader to think about how they perceive things, and how and why they should possibly consider a different way.
Okay.
And then my third book was actually a joint book with my fiance.
Mm.
It's called Rhythmic Revelations.
Okay.
And both of us are music lovers. She's actually a singer. I have no musical talent whatsoever, but I love music.
Love music. I got
Love
it.
music. And I believe there's a song for everything. Like
Okay.
if you've broken up with somebody, if you've fallen in love with somebody, um, a song can trigger a memory about a person, a family
Yeah.
member,
No
just
question.
everything, right?
No.
There's songs about everything. And so we decided to write a book, really put together, I don't want to say write, but put together a book that uh, uh, has song lyrics
Okay.
and just a brief piece of the song lyric, and then it has an affirmation that we interpreted out of that song lyric. And
Okay.
so it's different genre of music, from rock to country, gospel, hip hop, pop. So there's something in there just about for everybody. But it's not so much the song that's important; it's the affirmation that's attached to it. So it's a daily reader that you would use, and just read 1 page a day and just
Okay.
get your day started. And then the
Okay.
the fourth book that I'm actually working on is the book behind me, Mind Reset:
Okay. Mind reset.
Posturing,
Okay.
Posturing Yourself to Prosper in Life.
Okay.
So this one, in my own estimation, is going to be the creme de la creme. I mean, like,
Okay.
I put a lot into this book. It's taken me way too long. It should be out by now. But
Mm.
again, it's scripturally referenced, but
Okay.
it's how we should start to think. So I am declaring here on your program that I'm going to have this book done by
Okay.
October 8th.
Okay.
And so all these books are available on Amazon, and or you can order them directly from me at info at
Mhm.
mindovermatteru, the letter U.com, if you want to purchase the book directly from me, which I highly recommend as opposed to going through Amazon.
Mm.
Uh, and I'll autograph any books that are ordered directly from me. My
Got it.
website is still being produced, so I don't want to give that information out just yet. But if you just send me an email to info at mindovermatteru.com, I'll gladly oblige. Books are all of them are $20 each.
Okay.
Well, no, there's a hardcover of the Rhythmic Revelation, which is an 8 by 11. It's a really great coffee table book.
Okay.
That one is 30, but if
Okay.
you want the 6 by 9 version of it, it's 20.
Okay.
Mhm.
Got it. And I'll include all of the information in the description. Yes, for sure. So that's going to do it for now. And I sincerely appreciate that you took the time to check us out. And I affirm that, be it by divine appointment, you will the next time as well. With the rest of our conversation loading for August 30th, when Dr. Mo and his new bride will be jumping the broom, or on the 31st, as it is always my resolve to share content on either of those dates. So, like the video, subscribe to the channel, then click the notification bell to get notice when it's posted. Please and thank you so much. And as usual, I will close with Namaste, meaning the light within me honors the light within you. So until next time, be good, take good care, and namaste, good people.